Scorpio, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of February 2026, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back Scorpio, and welcome if you're new. On the cut we have the Strength, Major Arcana for Leo, but this is self-mastery, self-control, self-discipline. You've tamed something within yourself so that it works for you and not against you. Congratulations. We have Karma on the other side. This is otherwise known as the Judgment card. This is one of our major arcana. It's a lot of things, right? So it's a decision made, but it's also a rebirth. It's a judgment day, a day of reckoning. Let's see what wants to come out for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. If you don't know, I'm also a Scorpio stellium, actually. So sun sign and then 3 other placements. There's a corgi back there, if you can see her. That's Penny. Okay, Scorpio, showing up like a boss. We have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. This is taking control of not just a kingdom, an empire, right? This is all 4 kings in one. This could be your energy, like self-mastery, self-discipline with that strength that we saw earlier. Or this could be somebody approaching you. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. So you don't see this offer incoming, but it could be coming from somebody who had some heavy emotions to process through, and that could be concerning you, or maybe not. Maybe it's something completely separate of you. Maybe they just had some healing work that they had to get through before being ready to make a new offer here, and they're mature enough to recognize that because they showed up as the Emperor, right? So if you're the feminine, on the receiving end, you might not see this coming with that moon. It might be hidden from you. You might you probably intuitively pick up on it nonetheless, because you're a Scorpio and we're like the psychics FBI of the zodiac. 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck would indicate this is coming in quickly. It could be, out of the blue, because like I said, the moon energy is here, and that's things that are hidden from us. Ooh, the Tower. And this card is dissed too. It's got a huge chunk missing from it. Very apropos for the Tower card, right? It's things that are just, boom, out of nowhere crumbling, or just out of nowhere wish fulfillment. What? The Star is number 17. The Tower is number 16. So that's sequential. And they are coming like back to back here on the table. Look at the blindfold over this 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, there's something about this that you don't see coming. You might intuitively feel it, no doubt, but it could come out of nowhere. The Tower with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, wow. So I have to mention that Libra also had a similar message there, where there was somebody who had held back their true emotions for a long time, and it just got to this point where they couldn't take it anymore and they were coming in with an offer. So if you have Libra in your chart, like I do, I have Libra as my Venus placement, you might want to go check that out. The 2 of Swords, I believe, is a specifically Libran card as well. Sitting, it's a card of indecision, but for me right now in this reading, I just feel like it's something you don't necessarily see coming. Queen of Swords is coming under the Ace of Pentacles, like this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, this huge golden opportunity, and Scorpio shows up guarded with a sword raised. Like, no surprise there. Scorpios typically are pretty guarded people. They take a while to warm up to situations. 7 of Cups. I feel that this Queen, I mean, if you're the feminine here, obviously you're going to put whatever those options that are being presented to you, you're going to put them through a vetting process. You're going to make sure that they have what it takes, to be your complement, your partner, whatever. Okay. King of Wands is coming underneath the moon. So this is that action taker, somebody taking action after being hung back or hanging back. The Page of Swords, that's somebody who's just like observing from a distance, but all of a sudden karma's here, decision time. This is the Judgment energy. So it's coming under the Tower. So it could be something, you know, somebody attempting a reconciliation, certainly it could be, but it could also be something brand new, somebody who's been holding back for a while and keeping it to themselves, keeping it hush hush here with that moon, and they're about to take action. We do have the Five of Cups here though, so it could be something that went sour between you and someone and they want to heal that with the star that's directly below it. And that could be why you're also showing up very guarded and not quick to welcome this King of Wands back into your life. If it is something from the past, yeah, Scorpio is not too inclined to go backwards. If it's something new, you're still going to put them through that vetting process. All right, let's clarify for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Swords on the cut. So this is a painful ending. It's brightened up, lightened up in this deck. This is Light Seers Tarot. But, it, you know, it is the closing out of a difficult cycle. And look at that, Judgment on the other side. So that's the second time we're seeing that rebirth energy. And in Scorpio, of course, we are death and rebirth. So that could also just be you coming back to life in some glorious way. Oh, this was in this deck. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be in the other deck, but we'll take it because it's the Lovers and it showed up. So that was also in Libra's reading, by the way, the Lovers card. This is a decision made on the part of whoever's coming in, and a decision to be made by the one who's receiving, right? So High Priestess showing up now with that Judgment. Deeply spiritual energy there. In tune with the forces of nature and the pulse of the universe, right? With that High Priestess is so dope in this deck because it looks like her eyes are closed, right? But as you get closer, the makeup shows otherwise, and really that's to represent when you are in alignment, when you're tapped in like that, you have all of the eyes available to you, whatever spirit wants to show you anyway, because, you know, it is up to their discretion. Queen of Wands, nice. Look at the fire in the palm of her hand. She's magical, right? So you're feeling good in your skin, Scorpio. That Queen of Wands, she's considered the sexy queen of the deck. We have more fire energy here with that Knight of Wands to that Queen of Wands. So just very heavy emphasis on passionate energy. Maybe you're just single, independent, pursuing your passions in life in general. And now here comes somebody who wants to bring it to the 10, right? Because the Queen of Wands is not necessarily married. She's just a sexy woman out there living her best life and chasing down what she's passionate about. And so, yeah, that's why we would see the Queen of Swords showing up as well, right? To be protective. Like, it's almost, she's like, I got your back, right? So if it's not a close friend of yours, it's, I feel, just the same energy of the feminine who's very protective of herself, period, right? Clarify this Five of Cups, please. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords again. So yeah, it could be, and they gave us the World. It could be something that had already previously closed out with that World card, and now somebody's trying to manifest a rebirth between y'all. Magician on the bottom of the deck. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups and the Sun. So the Three of Cups is another card of reconciliation. It's getting together with people you haven't seen in a long time, right? But it's reason to celebrate. There's The Three of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles gives me very happy vibes. Like you could suddenly come into some money and it's reason to celebrate. Look at the sun on the bottom of the deck. I mean, her arms are just like outstretched. She's so happy. Her heart chakra is totally blasted open. It's one of those moments in life of like sheer ecstasy, just over the moon happy, right? Over the moon. The moon is next. It has the King of Wands directly below it. That's a little sus, that moon, since we saw that Magician energy, but coming out to clarify the moon is the Empress. The Empress with the Three of Swords. So that doesn't look like a happy moon, right? There's something that, there's reason the Queen of Swords is here twice. So this is looking more and more suspicious to me, more and more like somebody wants to reconcile after dropping the ball with an Empress. And I don't know about you, Scorpio, but I am not inclined to go backwards. Heck to the no. Clarify the Tower for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who juggled you, out of here. No way. Absolutely not. Look at that. The Star coming out again. It's on the bottom of the deck and it's the next card to clarify. Major Arcana for Aquarius. We're currently in Aquarius season. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles directly under that star. The Ace of Pentacles is already here. Somebody is going to shoot their shot regardless. So that's fine. Can't stop free-willed individuals from doing what they want. Clarify the Star. This is a wish come true. Oh my God, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Nine of Cups, there's only 2 wish fulfillment cards in the tarot. We just saw the Star a second ago. We're clarifying the other star, and you have the Nine of Cups, the other wish fulfillment card. Look again at the energy of the open heart chakra, right? Like just so overjoyed. There's a treasure chest here. Like you are this treasure trove, Scorpio, that they want to be with the rest of their lives, apparently, with that Ten of Pentacles. This is like doing life together, right? Ten of Pentacles is long haul energy. It's generations of family, generational wealth. You could literally be coming into some treasure of money here as well, though, with this energy. Or, hey, it could be both. Clarify the Queen of Swords. She's here twice. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. So whoever this energy here is wants to collaborate with this energy who's like, I don't know. I'll hear you out. Like she's got her hand extended. She's like, all right, go ahead. Let me hear you. But she also has her sword raised. Somebody who's been out in Hanged Man energy. This is a major arcana for Pisces, but this is somebody who was put on a timeout and now suddenly they're having a shift in perspective. Clarify the King of Wands, please, for Scorpio. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, because it's the fire element, fire signs, but it doesn't have to be one of those signs. Wow. Could be a Capricorn with the Devil on the bottom of the deck right now, but look what came out to clarify the King of Wands, the Strength. So who's the King of Wands? And let's take a nice close look at this particular King of Wands, okay? Do you see where his hands are? He's a very sexually driven person, almost to a compulsory, is that the word? Is that how you say that? It's a compulsion. It could be an addiction, okay? A sexual addiction. They want to say, oh, I've gotten control of that now. I've mastered that beast within. I've tamed it. It's domesticated now. You know, be careful, Scorpio, the devil is here. So this is obviously somebody who's straight addicted to you and your essence as well. But you see how there's strings attached to the offer, and the energy is also hiding something. One hand's behind the back, hiding something. Definitely suspicious to me. What's under the devil? The Four of Wands. Okay, so like on the highest vibration of the devil card, it's just somebody who's so drawn to you. They're so passionate for you. They cannot put anyone else in your shoes. Like you're it for them. The Four of Wands is a marriage card or a union card. They're celebrating a marriage in this picture. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, I mean, use your discernment, of course. You are showing up as the Queen of Swords twice, which means you're going to hear them out. The Queen of Swords will hear a person out. Doesn't mean it's an automatic guarantee by any means, but the Judgment, or they call it karma in this deck. So it could be karma for them to like have to stay out of your energy and out of your life. The Four of Pentacles, you could be very held back. You could decide to not open up, not share, keep all of your energy to yourself. The Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. And they know that. They know that you might choose that. But gosh, are they hoping? Two of Cups to the Star again. Are they hoping for this reunion? Holy cow, Scorpio. And here they come to communicate that. The Knight of Swords. So we have this extra little Lovers card. So it's a very strong connection. The Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands a minute ago. I mean, you clearly are the Empress, but you're presenting as your Queen of Swords. Empress is all four queens in one. And we did see that Emperor when we first started today, didn't we? So clarify the Lovers. This is Major Arcana for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Did it actually flip? The Hangman's Man. They're realizing it was a missed opportunity. You see the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck here is a missed opportunity. They have this magical rainbow offer, but they can't even see it because they're focused on these three boring cups here. And now they're realizing that with that Hangman energy coming out again. It came out earlier, didn't it? I think so. Maybe not. That might have been Libra's reading again. If you have Libra in your chart, you should check that out. But I don't know, that felt like a little bit different in that it felt like a new love. It didn't feel like somebody who had dropped the ball at some point and now they're seeking, you know, forgiveness from the Two of Pentacles to that Two of Cups. They've definitely kept a close eye on you this whole time with that Page of Swords. Can I have an angel oracle card, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, we have entrepreneur. I'll take it. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So that's lovely. Couple of little oracle cards for Scorpio. A couple more, please. If you like the way I read the cards, Scorpio, and you would like to help support my channel, please subscribe and like on this video. It helps to get me into the algorithm of YouTube. If you would like a private reading, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. Oh, a couple more. I don't want to wait. It's in my lap. All right, cool. Just a couple more because there's a few. Yeah. So anyway, if you'd like a private reading, the information on how to contact me is in my description box. Just click on the title to the video. It'll pull it down for you. If you'd like to donate to my channel and give me a tip, there is a link in the description box. Thank you. Okay. Okay, interesting. First of all, we have no in the reverse. So the word no is in the reverse. They're hoping to turn your opinion of them around. We have reconsider and go. The time is right. So yeah, they're hoping that you'll reconsider. And then it says let go. So you could ultimately just let go of this whole thing, or maybe you'll let go of the obstacle or the barricade or the block that you have in between you and this person. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for us. Hope it was helpful. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.